If you're watching this video, chances are you're quite curious, and I am here to satisfy that curiosity. I'm going to unzip 6 unmistakable signs that a woman has had sex with too many men in the past. However, let me quickly state that it's important to note that a loose vagina is not really a dependable sign to look out for. Why? Because a woman can have a tight vagina but have slept with so many other men in the past, while another could have a loose vagina but have been with only one man. Moreover, a tight vagina could be a sign of underlying illnesses. Some men refer to having sex with a woman with a loose vagina as throwing hot dog into a hallway. In our field, instead of saying loose vagina, we refer to it as vaginal laxity, and there are various things that can cause it. This shouldn't come as a surprise to you after I list out why a woman could have loose vagina. Age could be a major factor. Older women, especially those experiencing menopause, get to have larger vagina. Their estrogen level decreases just like testosterone decreases in men. Childbirth could also constitute a woman having larger VJ. Some women fail to do the needful after delivery, and this can lead to them having their VJ not as tight as it used to be. Also know that a woman with a larger VJ could also be going through underlying illnesses, which may even be gynecological cancers. And lastly, it could simply be natural. A woman can naturally have a wide vagina. Just as every other body part, every woman's VJ is not exactly similar in size. So if a wide vagina does not prove that a woman has had sex with too many men in the past, what does? Well, number one, she desperately asks for sex on the first date. Let's say you're at a restaurant waiting for this girl you met at work, for instance. You like her and she likes you back, then she shows up for the date. Just a little into your date, all she talks about and suggests is sex. You see, women are generally considered to be sexually conservative, so when a woman is relentlessly initiating sex on a first date, there's a really high chance that, first of all, this is not her first time and she has been with many men. The second sign that she has been with a lot of men is she is never satisfied. For a lot of men, part of what makes great sex is when both them and their woman are fully satisfied. And hey, it's okay if your woman does not orgasm every single time you have sex, but when you increasingly try to satisfy her sexually and try every method you may have learned but she's still never satisfied, she has most likely been with a lot of men. Usually in cases like this woman must have seen all types of penis, long, short, thin, big, you name it. So no matter how hard you try, you just never seem to get it right. She's always wanting more and more and more and more. This is not rocket science. Never forget that sex is meant to be enjoyed. Before I mention the next pointer, I'd really love for you to like this video and subscribe. Thank you. The third sign that a woman has been with many men is when she is a pro at her head game. This is in no way judgmental, but if she knows everything about everything, if she knows just when to do what, then she most likely has had a lot of experience from a lot of men. Sign number 4 is when she desperately pursues you. When a woman always pursues you with more desperation than normal, you really do not need a soothsayer to clear things up. If she's always on the move, always active, and always wanting to get to you, you should first of all know that you may not be alone and you are not the first. If you think that the last sign is crystal clear, then wait for the next one. The second to the last sign is if she is an expert. When a woman is an excellent professional in the bedroom and she's already fully informed beforehand about every practical idea you come up with, then you can tell for yourself what the odds are that she has already been with a lot of men in the past. The last sign I will give you in this video, and which is actually the most accurate, is if she tells you. Many men find this pill hard to swallow, and the reason is quite understandable to a large extent. A woman may not be 100% honest with you, but a woman telling you is known all over the world for now to be the most accurate way to know if a woman has had sex with many men in the past and how many exactly. Do you think it is necessary to discover more effective signs to know if a woman has had sex with too many people in the past? Do you think these signs are strong enough to be fully trusted globally? Let me know in the comment section. Always remember to stay healthy, because on this channel, your health is our biggest priority. We love you.